Hey, hey, hey. I accidentally kind of sort of saw it. I'll take 2 karma cards today just because. Why? Because today opens the High Priestess Portal from the 2nd of February to the 22nd of February, which will be everything everything related to 2. Think of the second house, think of goddess energy, think of the divine feminine, think of receiving. Okay, this is a great time for manifestation or tapping into your intuition. I reposted a bunch of creators videos to go into depth a little bit about it. I think the very first one, there's a it's a dude telling, it's the one guy who's telling the story about the, like, it says, it's like, you type it into the search, and then so I just shared his. And then there's another woman who, I guess she does a reading. She does a past, present, future. I didn't know them, I'll tell you that, but they were like, it was just, to set you off if you want to go do your due diligence and read into it. The lady who did the past, present, future, talking about the High Priestess Portal, she was more giving you maybe instructions or inspiration as to how to set your intentions and things like that. And the dude was basically letting you know that the energy spans from tonight until the 22nd. But as always, you could always manifest. And every day of the week, there's another day that we could do these things. The energy is, it's never, but it's just supposed to be very, very, very potent for your magic, and very potent for your, to use the divine feminine energy in order to draw in and bring to fruition that which you want. Okay? So, and I'll let you know, there are 2 really cool things about me. One is that I tend to respond energetically, like a natural rhythm, and I think that you will find for yourself, if you're on this journey and you really just continue to work on yourself and healing the things that need healing, and becoming just better than you were the day before, right? And you start to truly listen to your intuition, and you let how you feel and the energy you experience be your guide as to how to proceed in the next moment while staying present, you will find that you actually don't necessarily always need somebody to tell you, hey, it's this day, or the energy is this, because you will intuitively connect and align and be prompted and coaxed according to according to your higher self, the best, or your spirit guides, or reading the sign. I didn't mean probably, I meant more like, there's so many ways that we communicate with our world, and our world communicates back to us to let us know the right action and the way to proceed forth, right? Including our inner knowing, including our intuition, including our feelings, our nervous system. Are we, do we feel really balanced and in harmony and in flow, or do we feel dysregulated and anxious and uncomfortable and stressful and fearful? You know what I mean? Getting to know yourself and being comfortable and staying rooted in yourself, but also being aware of what you reflect, and also what's being conveyed to you in your experience while you remain present. And it's not like even a practice thing. It's just about loving and knowing yourself, and trying to, and just doing, it's hard, but it's also easy, because a lot of times what blocks us and prevents us is, we mask, and we're afraid that people will judge us if we react a certain way. And you start to just get, you start to stop caring. You know what I mean? Because after a while, you don't get embarrassed, because the way people may project or respond to you really comes from the experience that they're having. And it might not necessarily, and most of the time, doesn't have anything to do with you. It has to do with themselves, especially if it's a negative experience. A lot of people reflect how they are, not how you are. yeah, so I'm sitting here, I'm trying to pull the oracles. So we're just having a little chat. And I don't want to look at it, because when I look at it, I feel bad, and I want to, like, you know what I mean? Because I love that element of surprise of confirming that oh shit, damn it. Actually, I didn't see what it said, but I think I have a photographic memory too, though. Like, I'll remember where like, if I see like a little screw, or or something really like tiny that has no relevance to the moment, but like later on when I realize that I might need it, or I find that I might need that thing, I will fucking remember if it like is in like the back of the couch, near the corner of the wall at the doorstop. I have a weird memory that way. But it could also be my divine knowing also, that like I get pictures sent when I am focusing on locating. Oh shit, that's scry. I forget. Yes, I can scry. So you scry when you know. But I guess, more I find objects. Oh my goodness, I didn't tell you guys. So a while back, I had misplaced, but I thought I lost it. Like, talking about retracing my steps through the city. I call this my Titanic citrine, because it looks like the big one. It looks like the big heart-shaped diamond from the movie. So this is sapphire, and this is natural citrine, but I got this from like a high-end gem store, and it is, look at that, it looks like candy. Hopefully the sound didn't get kicked out. So I got this from this beautiful place in Manhattan. There's a beautiful gem store on like 5th Avenue and like in the 30s. It's like Astro Gems or something like that. It's expensive, but it is. I was buying a birthday gift for a friend, and this was in the corner of my eye. And also my peridot ring, I got that from there too. So I actually thought that I dropped this in the city, and I was fucking livid. But again, like, when I'm not keeping up with my spiritual hygiene, or a lot of times, the crystals are alive. They know when they are not needed, or when they need to take a step back, or maybe they need a time to recharge. I don't know, because citrine, little fun fact, citrine does not need to be recharged. It is sun and fire energy. You can actually put your other crystals with the citrine, and it'll help to recharge those crystals. So you can charge other crystals. You can recharge other crystals using citrine, carnelian, and I think selenite too, but definitely carnelian and citrine. Carnelian and citrine, both ruled by the sun, both fire energy. But for some reason, carnelian gives me sacral chakra energy. I got gluten, so I'm a little fucked up right now. But yeah, sacral, like, because for some reason it just gives me orange, fiery, creative energy. But it does call and attract. I could be wrong about what chakra it rules. But citrine, I don't know which. Maybe the heart chakra. I don't know, or maybe the solar plexus, because that's our will and inner power, our self-esteem. But they're both fire. It gives that fire in your belly kind of idea. What the fuck was I talking about? Squirrel, ADHD. But yeah, I found it. So it took a step back on me. Yeah, now I'm back. I was waiting for a delivery. I forgot about it. And that's why I'm like, who the fuck is calling me? I don't answer numbers I don't know. So I was just like, oh, and I forgot. And so I jumped off. I'm going to come back and finish the story about the crystals, because I think it's important. You don't have to listen to it. Just don't watch. But if you want to, I'm going to come back.